Good morning, everyone. Bob here. I know last week I said what we looked at was going to be the new franchise that I go through. Well, it is the James Bond franchise, and we are going to take a look at the 50th anniversary box set that was released in 2012. There's the front cover. There's the side. Top's blank. Bottom's just got the ratings, and it looks like it's upside down. Bottom's got the ratings for the individual movies. And then that's where you slide the books out that has the movies in them. This is the first book. It includes the films from 1962 to 1981. Of course, there's the spine that you saw a minute ago. And then the back lists the movies that are included in here. You open it up. Picture of Connery. You got Dr. No, and you've got the main Bond girl from the movie, standing next to the disc, as well as the year that film was released. Another picture of Connery. Lazenby. Of course, Donald Pleasance is Blofeld over here. Roger Moore. Roger Moore again. Such classic villains as Jaws and Scaramanga. And that's the end of the first book. Second book handles the movies from 1983 to 2012. Spine, as seen earlier. Back, the list of the movies that are in this book. Roger Moore again. Timothy Dalton. Pierce Brosnan. Brosnan. The Casino Royale disc, was the DTS release that came out second. The original PCM release is not included in this set. All the Bonds, and then Skyfall. This is the separate Skyfall Blu-ray that came out. And of course the bonus disc. This is what was originally in the, it was a placeholder for Skyfall, but when it came out, I popped it out and put the actual movie in there, since it had a spot for it. Yes, I realize that isn't a complete collection because it does not include Spectre or the upcoming Daniel Craig movie. I do have the Daniel Craig collection on 4K. I will look at that later. I'm not going to start and just go constantly through these movies because there's so many of them. What I thought I would do is I would introduce them in a series of waves. Wave 1 would be Dr. No through Diamonds Are Forever. Move the Connery and Lazenby ones through there. Then I'll look at something else for a week or two, and then I'll look through the Roger Moore ones. So that'd be Live and Let Die through A View to a Kill. And by then, we'll probably be getting close to the fall season. I'll wait and see where exactly we're at timing-wise on that for purposes on how long I wait before I do the Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig ones. I'd like to time it to where I'm wrapping up those other ones at about the time No Time to Die comes out in theaters this November, assuming it comes out in theaters this November. I know a lot of movies have changed around. I was very disappointed when Halloween Kills got pushed back. I know Wonder Woman's pushed back to October, but I could see that moving. I think Tenet will probably move again, so we'll move on. If not, that'd make me happy. I've been to the movie theater a couple times to see a couple of the old movies on the big screen. Everybody was socially distanced. I never once felt like I was being exposed to anything. But anyway, the timing on the when I start up again with the Dalton, Brosnan, and Craig ones during the month of October, and depending on, like I said, depending on how far September takes, during the month of October, I would like to focus exclusively on horror stuff. So we'll see where we're at with that, and go from there. I also own some other Bond Blu-ray releases. I own a couple of them on Steelbook from Best Buy that I got way back in 2008. I own the volumes 1, 2, and 3, as well as the Best Buy exclusive set. Typically, I'm not the biggest fan of having movies in here like this, but I have never had one dislodged from the set. So they do stay in there pretty good. After I get the Friday the 13th wrapped up, we will start looking at the James Bond movies. So hope everyone's excited for that. That's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please give me a like. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Search for Bob the Film Guy. And for now, this is Bob, signing off.